Hi, I am Sai Prashant Adabala. Today I am going to discuss about very interesting concept, refinement and maintenance. So coming to refinement, simply we can say like changes in plan, changes performed in plan is called as refinement, or else you can say changes expected by the customer in the plan is called as refinement. So we heard this word many times, refinement. The name refinement, like in Agile Scrum process you heard this word, product backlog refinement meeting, like this, product backlog refinement meeting. So I am going to describe the meaning of refinement in this today's session. What does it mean by refinement in product backlog refinement meeting? Okay, so let me continue with a small example for the refinement. Okay, so let us see here. Let us assume this is a document. In this document, requirement specified by the customer is, customer requirement is he want door to his house with including the frame. That too it should be a single door. He also provided the plan here. See here, this is the plan he required. In this plan, this is the plan. In this plan he required a single door. Okay, so now what does it mean by refinement? Refinement means, now in the same document he provided some changes, he required some changes. He wanted the door to be developed in double door, not to be a single door. See here, in the same document he performed the changes. The changes here is the double door. In previous document, see, in previous he mentioned it as a single door. In the plan, this is the plan, this is the previous plan. Now observe the changes in the plan also here. This is the change in the plan. What does it mean? The changes done in the plan is called as refinement before constructing. So this is the plan and he not yet constructed. Construction not yet started. Construction of the door not yet started. Still it is in the stage of documentation only. Initial plan this was. See here, you can observe in initial plan he told that his requirement is single door. Okay, so initially the frame was developed, and for the upcoming sprint, for the next sprint, a door have to be developed, single door have to be developed. Let us assume this is the frame, means the borders of the surroundings of the door. Okay, this was developed in the first sprint. In the second sprint his requirement is to develop a single door. Okay, that is in the plan, that is documented in the documentation session. Okay, this is the plan, initial plan. In the second time, while it was for the second sprint, while it was in the documentation phase, he mentioned his changes to change that plan to double door, to change the plan to double door. So this is the double door, this is the plan. This is what I mean to say, the meaning of refinement. Okay, so now come to the note. Changes performed in the plan while it is in documentation, that is called as refinement. In the stage of documentation, customer may mention the changes, that is called as refinement. Refinement is done, can be done before construction or before developing phase. This is called as refinement. Now okay, we understood what does it mean by refinement. Now what does it mean by maintenance? Coming to maintenance means, yeah, let me continue it with a small example here. So finally, based on the plan, after refinement, a double door was developed. Double door including the frame was developed now here. Now customer requirement is to change the door. He was not satisfied with the door. After developing the door, he is not satisfied with the door. He want to change the double door to single door. See here, you want to change the door to single door. That too, it should be made with the glass. Okay, so that is called as maintenance. Why I am calling it as maintenance means here all the door is already developed. For the developed module, again the updation required means changes required means then we call it as maintenance. Changing the door to glass door. See, now the door is changed from here double door wooden door to glass door. The glass door is changed. This is what we mean to say, that is called as maintenance. Okay, now the door is changed, fine, this is called maintenance. So after couple of days again the customer came with the new requirements. He want to change the door to single door to glass, means change the glass door to wooden door, single door with wood, single door which is made of wood. Again we call it as, again also, as much number of times the customer comes with the changes after developing a module, then we call it as maintenance. See, again it is changed to, again replaced with the wooden door. Before it is glass door. Before initially it is developed as a door with frame, double door with frame. Then as per the customer requirements, the changes done on the developed module. This is the developed module. On this developed module the changes were done, then it is called as maintenance. Change it to glass door. Again the customer came requirements, as much number of times he comes once after developing a module. In that module customer is going to perform the changes, then we call it as maintenance. You can observe in the website also, sometimes you get this kind of error message. Sorry, website is currently under maintenance, please it will come back soon, like this. It means to say that it is under maintenance. This is the difference between the maintenance and refinement. Maintenance can be done only after a module is developed. Once at first the module have to be developed. Okay, initially when you come to the our scenario software terminology, the software will be developed. For that software, customer is going to specify the changes after releasing the software, then we call as changes performed to software after release. Then we call it as maintenance. Here in software terminology, definition for refinement is changes performed in plan or documentation, you can say. Best word is documentation. Changes performed in document before developing a sprint. This is called as refinement. Okay, I hope you guys understood well about the difference between the refinement and maintenance. Okay, so in the next session I am going to discuss about very interesting concepts. Those are sprint burn down chart, burn down chart and its importance. What does it mean by sprint burn down chart? Why we require sprint burn down chart? This is what in the next session I am going to discuss about this concept. If you like my videos, you can subscribe my videos through the YouTube here, or else you can follow me through my Facebook group, or else you can follow my website.